Ladies and gents, welcome back to DSP versus the Internet. This is for March 25th, 2023. This is part 2. If you didn't see part 1, it should be already live on the channel. Give it a look. Thank you for watching, and remember, if you like this kind of content, the best way to support this channel is by becoming a member or gifting a membership. Those are the people who are nominating these clips for the show. On to the next Ultra Supporter. Let's see what they want me to watch.
So, you have a movie for me? Yes, sir, I do. I was thinking we could make a movie based on the most popular video game franchise out there. Oh, the Super Mario Brothers? That's not how it's pronounced. It might be. It's not. So anyway, I thought since this thing already has a bunch of fans, they'd all come see a movie if we made one. Wow, so tell me about this thing. How does it all start?
Man, he's too brightly lit, no? Look at his face. There's too much lighting. Like, it's almost like his face is like so... It's always like he's squinting because there's too much light. The skit so far is fine, but man, his face is too brightly lit.
Well, 65 million years ago, there were dinosaurs, right? Oh, okay, you're starting way back, okay. I sure am, sir. So in this movie, we're gonna be like, hey, what if the meteor that killed all the dinosaurs also created a parallel dimension where it didn't? Oh, sounds smart and science-y. And so in that other dimension, dinosaurs have evolved over the course of 65 million years. Wow, what did they evolve into? Pretty much into humans, but with different clothes. You're saying that over a long enough period of time, literally everything evolves into a human being. That's right. Is that scientific at all? Well, the word evolution is used in science, so yeah, for sure. Oh, well, okay then, carry on. So anyway, in modern day Brooklyn, we're gonna meet Mario and Luigi. Oh man, is he gonna introduce
Did you guys, I have to ask, how many people actually watched this movie? I saw this in theaters with my dad, okay? It was the first big Mario, or excuse me, the first big video game movie ever made. It was incredibly hyped, it was incredibly marketed, as it was gonna be a ginormously popular movie. And it was not. Not at all. It had a good cast and everything, but the movie was just bad. For me, it's so bad, it's good. Like, I will watch this movie and laugh my ass off every time I watch it because it's so bad. A lot of people are saying they saw it. It's a classic. This is the movie. Bob Hoskins and John Leguizamo were interviewed many years later. They play Mario and Luigi, respectively, in this movie. And they admitted publicly they were drunk for the vast majority of the production. Every time that they were trying to film, they would drink right before because they couldn't stomach how bad the movie was.
Self like in the game, it's a me. No, because see, this version's from Brooklyn, so he's gonna be more like, what are you talking about? Get out of here. So he's not gonna say, it's a me. He's not, but he is gonna say, I'm gonna break every bone in their bodies, and then
Keep in mind, back then, there was no It's a Me Mario. That didn't exist. These were only the 8-bit games and like Mario World that was out when this movie came out. There was no It's a Me Mario. It didn't exist yet. So it's a bad reference.
Oh my god. Yeah, that is a real thing that Mario says in this movie. Well, it does have the potential to be as catchy as It's a Me. Anyway, so Mario and Luigi live together and they have a plumbing business, right? Oh yeah, they're plumbers in the game, huh? I kind of forgot about that. Yeah, we're just gonna go all in on the plumbing. It's gonna be one of the main things they talk about. Oh, going all in on plumbing is tight. It really is. And so we're gonna learn that Mario actually kind of raised Luigi because Luigi's parents weren't around. Wait, what happened to his parents? I don't know. And so we're saying that the Super Mario brothers they're not brothers? I guess so, but also we're gonna reveal that their last name is Mario. Their names are Mario, and Luigi Mario. That's what we're going with. Well, okay then. So we're gonna meet this girl Daisy who's being stalked by these two bad guys, Iggy and Spike, and we're gonna learn that they're from the bad dimension. That can't be good. And so Daisy develops like a romantic thing with Luigi, but then she gets kidnapped through this portal to Dino Hatton. Dino Hatton? Yeah, it's like Manhattan, but in the Dino dimension. Oh, so it's Dino Hatton instead of Manhattan? That's right, because I assume that the man in Manhattan is to specify what species lives there. You know, I actually read that it's derived from a Native American language and it means island of many hills. Now, I'm pretty sure it's the word man with Hatton slapped on the end. Hatton meaning... I don't know. For some reason, I'm convinced. So it's basically New York down there also, like there's a statue
What's sad is, you know, obviously he's making jokes, but this is the movie. Like, this is the actual movie that came out. Right? This is, they're not, oh, we're over-exaggerating. No, this is the shit that was in the movie. This is why the movie sucked. They just were doing cheesy puns with the wording and everything. Like, it didn't even make any sense.
So history unfolded exactly the same, like Dino France gave a gift to Dino US? Yeah, sure, I don't care. So anyway, Mario and Luigi go into this portal, too. And all
what the fuck? That's really in the movie? That scene, I don't remember. That looked terrible. I don't remember that.
to work off of is this little rock necklace that they got off of Daisy when she was going through. Wow. So they end up in this weird city, and it's ruled by President Koopa. Kind of like King Koopa, like Bowser. Yeah, exactly like Bowser, except, you know, not like Bowser at all. Oh, okay. And Koopa's whole thing is that he wants that little rock necklace I mentioned, because that's a little piece of the meteorite, and for some reason that'll merge our dimensions together. Why does he want that? Because he wants to live in our dimension. Can he just, you know, go through the portal thing? But it wasn't open till now. But it's open now. It is, yeah. He sent his henchmen through it. But Koopa's not gonna go through. That's right. Why? Because that works. Also, Koopa really wants to turn us all into monkeys. What? Yeah, he has like this de-evolver machine he wants to use on us. What are you talking about? It's this thing he uses to de-evolve people. Like, you know, Toad? Oh, Toad, the cute little mushroom guy. Exactly, yeah. Except in this movie, he's like a, you know, 40-year-old street musician.
That's Toad.
What? Why? Well, that's actually a really good question. I have no idea. Oh, okay. Yeah, so anyway, Koopa puts this Toad guy into the machine and it turns him into a Goomba. Oh, Goombas, like the little angry mushrooms with the big heads from the game.
Did you guys ever see the Goombas from this movie? You're about to. Just prepare yourself. If you've never seen this fucking Goomba, you're gonna like say, what the fuck? You ready?
Yeah, exactly like that, except not like that at all. Oh, what do you mean? See, these Goombas have like tiny lizard heads and gigantic bodies. That's
a Goomba, according to the Super Mario Brothers movie. I think we're done. I don't think we have to go any further. That's the Goomba. So what I mean, when people saw this, they were like, what? Like, this is the Super Mario Brothers movie. What are you talking about? What the fuck is this? Like, what? I strongly recommend you give it a watch just on curiosity's sake. You will likely laugh your ass off at how bad it is. I certainly do all the time. Okay, let's continue.
What is that?
Hey!
Kermit, what do you want?
Let me in.
I'm not gonna let you in, Kermit.
It's just me out here.
No, it isn't.
It's just me.
I have a hard time believing you.
My hands are empty, it's just me.
Why would you say your hands are empty? I didn't even ask. Oh, shit! What the fuck? I'm not gonna let you in now. You have a fucking gun.
I'll fucking cock it.
You can't cock the gun. Oh,
I fucking cocked it.
Okay, well, now I'm definitely not gonna let you in.
Fine, I'll drop the gun.
Okay. Alright, that's a lot more reasonable. There's no reason to bring the gun out.
I dropped the gun, just let me in.
I still don't believe that you're the only one here.
I am.
No, I see Elmo right behind you.
No, it's just me.
No, I see
No, it's
Elmo
just me.
right behind you.
No,
I see him. I see Elmo.
No, you don't.
Yes, I
No,
do.
you don't.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
My face is covering the entire fucking hole. You're lying. You know you don't.
What was that knife?
Oh my god! Kermit moves and Elmo's just sitting there with a fucking knife. Why do you have pliers, Elmo?
It's
I'm
pliers. It's
definitely
not a knife.
gonna
It's
do-
pliers.
I'm-
Just drop.
Don't make me pull something.
Okay, okay.
I'll fuck you up.
Okay.
Whoa.
I
The
dropped
real
gun.
question is, why the hell is there a giant hole in the door to begin with? Like, obviously this is a skit they're doing. Why did he put a giant hole in his door?
Everything.
Okay,
I'm
alright.
gonna drop the pliers. I'm gonna think you drop the pliers. I'm gonna drop the
Yeah, I
pliers.
don't have the pliers. I don't have the pliers anyway.
I'm gonna drop the pliers. I drop the gun. Just let us in.
Okay, if you drop both of them, I will open the door, okay?
Don't have the pliers.
What's up, motherfucker? I told you. I dropped the gun, but I fucking lied. Fuck you.
I don't want no problems,
I saw
Kermit.
your LEDs in your video, and I want your LEDs.
Okay, everything in my room is
I'm
yours.
gonna take this shit down. Hang on.
Elmo took the camera hostage.
Don't move. Don't move.
How do you unplug these fucking LEDs? They're so fucking impossible to get off the wall.
You just unplug it from the wall, you
They're
idiot.
fucking impossible to get off the wall.
Unplug it from the wall.
I'm fucking trying, bitch.
Am I being robbed by the Muppets right now?
Get out of the bed.
Oh shit!
Turn on the lights.
Unplug the LEDs.
Hurry the fuck up.
God, no! Don't take those. Those are the
Hold
best
on, I
ones.
gotta unplug one more.
God damn it!
Okay, we got this. We got this.
I got the LEDs.
We got this.
Get the fuck out of
Okay,
here.
let's get the fuck out. Let's...
I'm getting robbed by two Muppets right now. Come on.
I'm taking this Xbox One, okay?
No, that's my
I'm
Xbox
taking
One.
this one,
Elmo,
I'm
Elmo.
taking
Hey, hey.
Back up. Pull the gun. Pull the gun. Oh.
Yeah, now what's up, bro? Now what's up? Shit's changed. You get the fuck out of my room. Put all that shit back.
All right, give me the gun before you hurt yourself.
No, I will fucking. I'm turning it sideways. That means I'm serious right now.
Oh my
I will do it,
God.
Elmo.
Elmo, I found these nice ass glasses. Let's get the fuck out of
Give me
here.
my glasses, Kermit. I will fucking shoot you.
He has the gun, genius.
But I like these glasses.
Okay, you can have the glasses. Just get out. No, you don't get anything, Elmo. Kermit gets something. At least he.
Oh, I have something.
What's fun? Oh, it's the end. I've seen most. I've only seen like the first half of this clip. They used to put this up all the time like on other sites too. Like I've seen some of this on social media, but I've never seen the whole clip. I never saw the second half where he gets the gun back. Well, he gets the gun and
What do you
pulls them
have?
up.
I have the clip to the gun. Get out of the bed, you bitch!
Wow. Well, that was a hell of a thing. Oh, we got more zero punctuation, it looks like, okay? Yeah, there was 2 kids voicing, doing work with them,
Poor
I
old
guess.
Jacob Lee can't catch a break. First he has to deal with people always asking him if he's still making movies with Kevin Smith, then his space truck explodes over an evil space prison, and he gets thrown into the space prison for some unclear crime,
So
possibly...
this is the zero punctuation review of Callisto Protocol. Okay. I already forgot to rate. Oh my god. What were the videos we watched? I would say the Super Mario Brothers review was mid. It was mid. It wasn't super funny. It wasn't bad. It was mid. All right? That Elmo clip, if you're seeing that genuinely, the Kermit and Elmo clip for the first time, that's funny. That's a thumbs up. But I've already kind of seen the first half of it, so it wasn't as funny to me because I already knew how it went. So that's kind of just a mid for me. But I think you guys would like, you guys, if you've never seen it before, probably thought it was funnier, right? There you go.
littering. Then all the prisoners get infected with zombie virus and become more interested in twatting Jacob Lee to death than in trading cigarettes for handjobs. And if all that weren't enough to put the bow on Jacob Lee's shitty day, he then has to spend the next 10 hours being the protagonist of a fucking awful video game. But be realistic, Jacob Lee, you're hardly Silent Hill material. You'd need to learn more than 2 facial expressions besides stupid confused and stupid neutral. The Callisto Protocol then. Unashamed Dead Space clone by what has retroactively been revealed to be the less competent of the 2 creators of Dead Space, so you should know what to expect of the basic gameplay. Third person creeping through dark metal corridors, frequent ambushes by screaming ambulatory piles of expired deli meat, and several NPC support characters whose plans always seem to...
What do you guys think about zero punctuation? I want an honest opinion from you guys here live. We have over 300 people. Do you like this guy or not? Honestly, I think he's too British for me. And I don't mean that in a bad way. Like, I don't mean that I don't think he's not funny or insightful. But I think, like, he is so dry British that if you're British, you probably like it. But to me, like, it's too much for me. It's kind of like when you watch the original Office show, it starts off funny, but then if you watch a little more of the original British Office, it gets so heavy into British style humor that, like, you really have to be in that culture to like it. And I can't even, like, I watched the whole series and maybe I liked half of it. But it's kind of the same thing here. Like, maybe if I was into this kind of, it's so dry, right? It is so dry. Monotone, constant. Again, I'm not hating on the guy. The guy gets tons of views on his videos, right?
Boiled
This
down to
video
Jacob
alone
having to make
has
his way...
438,000 views. He's only 2 months old. So he gets good views. You know, I'm sure there's a lot of people that like him. But to me, I mean, I'll be honest. I'm going to give it a thumbs down. I think it's boring. I find it very boring, very dry, and it's not very entertaining. You know, like, what he's saying might be some valid criticisms and points about the game, but I'm not enjoying myself watching it. You know what I'm saying? Other people might. But to me, it's like, I'm going to skip it. I'm going to go to the next. All right?
Our hosts were keen to show me just how safe I was. Each panel of the walkway has 3 layers of toughened glass held together by glue.
So is this the famous bridge in China? I think it is. There's a famous bridge in China. Oh, yeah, look. China's giant glass bridge with the sledgehammer. This is a bridge. It's 100% made of glass and this metal to hold it in place. So I guess what they're saying is it actually safe or not? And he's going to try to test it.
Even if I can get through all 3 layers of glass, I won't fall through. He's also said that I will be the toughest man in the world if I can get through this lot. So this is how they're going to assuage people's fears of glass bridges. Here goes.
Okay.
And it looks like you can see the top glass has shattered here. We're okay.
Still going.
That's it?
Do you know what? I think this might be safe.
They all jumped on it
Charles
after he
Wilkins
hit it.
was
It didn't
born in
break.
Ellingham.
Okay. Oh God, what's this? This looks like a documentary or something. I was curious if it was gonna like break it all. Like maybe one pane would break, but I mean, it definitely like broke a spider web, but it didn't actually fall apart. So yeah, I don't know anything about this person. Cyraxx. It's 15 minutes long. I don't think we're watching the whole thing. Maybe we'll watch a little bit of this. I don't know what it is.
Washington, May 24th, 19.
Really? Derek says this glass bridge in 2019, one person died, 6 were injured, so they shut it down. You're serious? So it broke. Derek says the bridge broke. Is that true? One person actually died and 6 were injured when it broke and they fell through. What the fuck? So I guess we watched an outdated video, huh? Jesus, that's horrible. Yikes.
But at some point he had moved where he currently resides in Akron, Ohio. At less than 5 feet tall and still living with his grandmother at 31, Chance is one of the most prolific and haunting lolcows online. I do not intend on making any videos on these internet cool guys, but this story just has to be heard. The troubling and honestly downright disturbing trials and tribulations of this man are truly abominable. From manipulation to complete and utter delusion, this is the story of Cyraxx. I can honestly start this video telling stories of—
Anyone ever heard of this person? I have never heard of this person before. What once? Cyraxx? Don't know who this is. Look at all the videos about him, right? There's a lot of videos about him, but none of them really have many views. Huh. You have, Apollo?
any point of his YouTube saga, which spans over 15 years, and you would most likely find it just as disturbing as it is concerning. Before 2017, there are only a select handful of videos there actually are.
He has a giant Pepe statue in the background. Holy shit, look at that. Dude, that's seriously disturbing. Oh, I'm blocking it. Hold on. Look at the Pepe statue behind me. What the hell? Why does that exist? And what is behind it? Is that The Rock? Oh my god. Anyway, let's continue.
Archived, and all relate to him being some kind of rap artist and him lying about being signed with multiple record labels. He even at one point allegedly signed with someone, and then over the span of a few months, he'd not only stolen all of their music, but the names of the musicians, and completely plagiarizing other artists that he actually considered to be family. Eric Scrubolo was one of these people, and he offered to let Chance sign to his record label in around 2012 to 2013 because he felt sorry for Chance and his appearance. And after all that, he ended up throwing the record label's dog tags into a lake. He later did an apology video with his girlfriend Heather to try and get back into the record label. It's worth mentioning that there will be a Heather mentioned later on that's also his girlfriend, but this is not the same Heather.
I know you're pretty upset about the whole dog tag thing and whatnot. We regret it, man.
And if I'm giving the wrong impression that maybe he is a semi-successful artist, you'd be mistaken. In his entire music career, spanning over 15 years like I've mentioned, he's made a whopping maybe $100. He's made 70 cents with his songs, he sold 2 t-shirts for $60, and he has sold 2 of his CDs, but has yet to ship them out. Now, as you can imagine, Cyraxx has never had a job and relies entirely on his grandmother, Sally. Sally was in an unfortunate situation where she was hit by a bus and received a settlement fee to help afford look after herself and her family. And
you know, I really have to ask a question, all right? And this is an honest question for my audience and for everyone else out there. You know, there's these tales of people like this all the time, right? Right? I mean, at this point, they're becoming common, I feel. And I think this is what happens when you have internet culture and you have something like YouTube that came out of nowhere, became so prominent, and people just started throwing themselves out there on the internet, right? And, you know, and now they're exposed to the world. It's not that these people don't exist. It's that normally you wouldn't even know they exist. But now YouTube has allowed us to get a view into their lives, and the fact that they're putting out all this content, and then what happens is they get people who highlight them. Like, this guy, I don't really feel like anyone would know who this guy is if people didn't latch onto him in a negative way and push him out to the internet. I don't know who this guy is. I never heard of him. But people are making videos about him, right? Are they getting tons of views? No. This might be one of the more popular ones, and it's got 44,000 views. So it's not like this guy is incredibly well known on the internet or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I just, you know, I watch this and it's like, it's so weird that this is culture now, internet culture, right? Like, who cares? Quite frankly, who cares about this kind of stuff? And you know, sometimes I look at myself and I say, why do people care so much about me, right? The people who like my content come and watch it. You got 300 some people on the live stream. There'll be several hundred, maybe 1,000 people who watch a video like this over the week. Big deal. Not a giant amount of people, but I'm happy with that, right? I'm happy with just having a little audience who likes the stuff that I put out. I'm okay with that. But why does there have to be, like, so much negative amplification of everything on the internet, right? I don't know anything about this guy or any of the things he's done. Maybe he's done horrible things, but do you know who he is? Do you care? By the way, there's tons of people on Earth that do bad things all the time. Do you have to know their stories or amplify them across the internet? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is so weird to me. This culture of let's take anything in a negative way and completely amplify it. I don't like that. It's dumb, right? If you just focus in on maybe the positive stuff in life, then maybe you don't have to focus on every little person's negative things going on. You know? I don't know. It's dumb to me. Anyway, do we really want to watch more of this? Do you even care about this guy or what he's done? Let's be honest here. Does anyone want to hear about another story of someone else being called a lol cow and negative stuff that's happened? Does anyone give a shit? Right? I really don't. I don't give a shit about this guy and what he's done or hasn't done. I'd rather move forward, right? Darziak says, it's kind of like local gossip from the old days, but now internet makes it global. I mean, yeah. Like, who gives a shit? Right? I don't care about this guy. I'm skipping it. I'm sorry. I just don't fucking care. What is this? Tesla.
We call him Elon Musk. How durable are Teslas? I don't know. Let's find out. Car manufacturers have stopped making normal cars to make electric cars. So that must mean that they're like really amazing, right?
Yeah.
No, you can't just say that they're amazing because they're electric. Like, you have to have a reason. We actually got access to Tesla's stage that they reveal their own cars on. Let's see what other slides they had left. Shipping early 4024. No, I think they mean 2024, right? Yeah, it was for the Cybertruck.
If they can make it before the 5000s, that'd be pretty good.
Oh, charger and doors not included. That's one of Apple's slides, I think.
They made that up. This is supposed to be comedy. Driving a Tesla upside down, 10 feet tall wheels? 9 days ago, it's almost 7 million
Seems like it's a very
views.
nice functioning vehicle. So there's drive. Okay. Ooh, it moves. Oh, there's a small man on a motorcycle.
Bro, there
Look,
he is.
look.
So it's like impossible to hit someone in this car, right?
This motorcyclist is lucky to be alive.
Stop. It says stop. I'm 12 inches from another car.
Ooh, that's very
Stop. Oh!
What the fuck?
Right?
No, we're here.
It's telling me to turn
No.
right.
Ooh.
What was that? That works.
You just drive with it on. Will it eventually just come off? It did.
Alright, I'm taking the bypass. I don't know.
That was fucking remarkable. It just came right off. I mean, I'm sure he probably destroyed the axle and everything on the car, but he just drove. It just came right off.
I'm just stressed out. How are the babies doing?
They're.
Oh, which way do I go?
You're not supposed to drive on this. No,
Stop.
hands-free devices only.
These are hands-free.
These are hands-free. There's 100
There's a
devices.
Tesla car meet.
Well, no. This is the charging station.
You sure? Oh. The coolest thing about owning an electric vehicle is that every time you're waiting 10 hours to charge your car, you can go in and get some toys to play with to keep your adult mind occupied because there's really nothing else to do.
Obviously, he's exaggerating. Does anyone actually have a Tesla or another electric car? And do you know how long they take to charge? I have no idea. I don't have one. I'd be curious. By the way, so I live in Washington, okay? And FYI, there are now electric charging stations like everywhere. Like they have put them everywhere. They're at my local Target. They're in there. At my local movie theater, they're there. So they really want to push this electric vehicle thing out here. And they're saying they're going to outlaw. Listen to this. I think they were saying within 10 years they're going to outlaw gas cars here or something like that. I'm serious. They're trying to do that. I don't know if it's actually happened or not, but they're trying to do that. I don't know how that could possibly happen, but it might. People are saying 25 to 30 minutes, 25 to 45 minutes, 1 hour. I guess 1 hour isn't bad, but I guess the question is how long does the battery last then, right? Roughly an hour. It takes another 2 hours. Oh, so let's just listen to this. it takes 1 hour to charge from 40% to 80%, but then it takes another 2 hours to charge from 80 to 100. So it depends on the battery capacity, and wow, that's weird. Huh. Great.
To engage autopilot, I'm gonna pull this stick down twice. Dude, it's driving itself through this parking lot. I'm not even touching it.
I think this is a school zone.
What was that?
Oh my God. Just a speed bump?
You need to leave.
I think they put speed bumps in that lot.
Hey, what's that noise?
I hear it too. What is that?
I think we should check.
Yeah, you hit a kid. Obviously, this is staged, right?
No, it says take control immediately. I will not. This person is just driving a gas-guzzling SUV.
Is there something funny in here? I mean, obviously, this is a joke. I want to see, is there anything crazy they do? Let's keep going. I just want to see if there's anything nuts that they do at the end or something. What the fuck? What the fuck did they do?
Doesn't have those.
Or you can reach the 6.0 cubic liter cat diesel engine.
No, you're going the wrong way. This says electric motor.
Well, you could probably get to the car battery.
It actually does have
Yeah,
that,
yeah, I guess you're right.
Alright, I've seen enough of this one. Alright, we'll do one more and then we'll split the part. What the fuck?
So I got my package from UPS, and here it be. Not sure what it's gonna be, but I guess we'll find out, won't we? Before I go and pick up my paycheck, I figured why not do an unboxing video. Been sitting here. This is the one of the packages I've been waiting for, so no idea what it is.
KingCobraJFS gets a package from his biggest fan. Oh boy, I can't imagine what this is gonna be.
But we're about to find out. It says, here's a little something from your biggest fan, a gift from you. What the fuck is it? What's Bia? What the fuck is this shit? What the hell is this thing? A gift from your biggest fan, huh? And what the fuck is this thing? What the hell is this thing? What's it even for? Okay, let's Google it and find out.
He's Googling it.
Really? An Anima Bulb clean anal silicone douche for men. Really? 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 Fuck you guys.
Why'd he put the video out? If the question is, let's say he recorded this, right? And he legit didn't know what it was. If someone's trolling him, why put the video out then? Right? Look. Why put it out? Just say fuck. Or I'm not gonna put it out now. Or do you think, oh, it was a live stream? It's some people are saying it's completely staged. It's fake too. Oh, okay. All right. Well, anyway, guys. Anyway, thanks for watching. That's part 2 of DSP versus the Internet for March 25th, 2023. If you're enjoying the show, thank you for watching. I hope that you are enjoying. If you'd like to support the channel, becoming a member or giving a membership would be the prime ways to do it, although there are other ways as well. Remember, if you're liking the show, to like the videos and leave comments and let me know what you think about the parts of this one. And remember, the channel members get to suggest videos for the next time. All right, guys, thank you so much. More parts coming. Thanks for watching. See you in a bit.